morning, students. Today we will do chapter 5, that is decimals, and our topics are reading, writing and converting decimal. Second topic, decimals on a place value chart. Then expanded form of decimals. Then like and unlike decimals and comparing decimals. Let us start with our first topic, that is decimal place value chart. In this topic, we will discuss what are the two parts in a decimal place value chart. There are two parts. One is integer part and the second one is decimal part. The part which is written on the left side of the decimal is called integer part or whole number part, and the part which is written on the right side of the decimal is called decimal part. Now, the first place after the decimal is got by dividing the number by 10, and it is called the tenths place. So, on the right hand side of the decimal, the first part is known as tens place and it is written as 1 upon 10. Then the second place after the decimal is got by dividing the number by 100 and it is called hundredths place and it is written as 1 upon 100. And the third place after the decimal is got by dividing the number by 1000 and it is called the thousandths place and it is written as 1 upon 1000. And so on, the other fourth place after the decimal is got by dividing the number by 10,000 and it is called a 10,000ths place and it is written as 1 upon 10,000. And the places which are written on the left side of the decimal, this you will write according to your Indian place value chart. And our first place value is ones and the second place value is tens. Then the third place value is hundreds and then the fourth place value is thousands and so on. Now let us understand the place value of decimals with the help of the given example. For example, the given number is 172.34 and you have to write the place value of each digit in this number. So, in order to write the place value, we will first of all start from the left side of the decimal. And the first place written on the left side of the decimal is 2 and its place value is ones. So we will write 2 ones that is equal to 2. You can write 2 ones or you can write 2. And the second digit is 7 and its place value is tens. So we will write 7 tenths or 70. And the third digit is 1 and its place value is hundreds. So we will write 100 or 100. Now we will start writing down the place value of the digits which are written on the right side of the decimal. And our first digit is 3 and its place value is tenths. So we will write 3 tenths or 3 upon 10. And the second digit is 4. So we will write 4 hundredths or 4 upon 100. Now in the second example, the given number is 368.213. In this, we have to write the place value of the color digits only. So here the color digits are 3 and 3. Now on the left side, the 3 is at hundreds place. So we will write 300 or 300. And on the right side, the 3 is at thousands place. First place is tenths, then it is hundreds, then the third place is thousands. So it will be written as 3 thousandths or 3 upon 1000. Now, how to read and write decimals? We all know decimal consists of two parts, whole number part and decimal part. To read a decimal or to write the name for the decimal, we follow the following rules. We can apply two methods. First one is, for example, the given number is 345.43. In order to write the name for this number, the first method is we will write the left side numbers according to their place value chart, and it will be 345, and in place of dot we will put and the places after the decimal we will write according to their place value chart. Now on the right side of the decimal 4 and 3 are given. First place is 10th place and the second place is 100th place. So we will write 43 hundredths. So here the name will be 345 and 43 hundredths. Now according to the second method, we will write the first part as same as according to the place value, that is 345. Then we will write point and the digits on the right side will be written separately as 4, 3. So the name will be 345.43. Now let us do second example. The given number is 567.91. According to first method, we will write 567 and 91 hundredths. And according to the second method, it will be written as 567.91. After the decimal on the right side, we will write the digit one by one. Now, how to convert fractions into decimals? Whenever a fractional number is given to you, you first of all write the numerator as same. Here in first part, the given number is 5 upon 10. So first of all, you will write the numerator as same, that is 5. Now you will check how many zeros are given in the denominator. Here only one zero is given in the denominator, which is 10. So you will put the dot starting from the back after one place. So our first place from the back is 5. So we will put dot after 5 and our answer is 0.5. Now in second example, the given number is 25 upon 100. First of all, we will write the numerator as same, that is 25, and check how many zeros are given in the denominator. And you know 100 has 2 zeros. So we have to put the dot after 2 places from the back. Our first digit is 5 and our second digit is 2. So we will put dot after 2 and our answer will be 0.25. And in third example, the given number is 7 upon 100. First of all, we will write the numerator as 7 and check how many zeros are given in the denominator. There are 2 zeros. So we have to put the dot after the 2 places from the back. But you know we have only one digit 7 with us. So in order to make it 2-digit number, we will put 0 on the left side of 7. So now after putting 0, it will become 07 and we will put the dot after 2 places, that is after 0, and the answer will be 0.07. And in the fourth part, mixed fraction is given to you, that is 8 1 upon 100, and after converting them into an improper fraction, it will become 801 upon 100. Now, first of all, you will write the numerator as 801 and in the denominator, 2 zeros are given to you. So, you will put the dot from the back after 2 places, that is after 0. 1 is first place, 0 is second place, then put dot after 0 and our answer is 8.01. Now, when decimal numbers are given to you, you have to change into fraction. So, you have to apply the following rule. In the first example, the given number is 10.2. And how to change it into fractions? First of all, you will write the given number without decimal as numerator. Here the given number is 102 without decimal. So you will write it as 102. Now you have to make the denominator. How you will make it? You will count the places which are written on the right side of the decimal. As you can see, on the right side of the decimal, there is only one place, that is 2. So, in the denominator, first of all, you will put 1 and then you will put 10. That is, after the right side on the decimal, there is only one place, so you will put only 10. And our answer is 102 upon 10. Then, in order to change it into lowest term, you have to divide numerator and denominator by the same digit. And after dividing them by 2, the answer we get is 51 upon 5. And further, we cannot divide these two numbers. Now, in the second example, the given number is 20.54. First of all, write the given number as numerator without decimal. And our numerator here is 2054. Now you have to write the denominator, put the line in between and write down 1. Now check how many places are written on the right side of the decimal. There are 2 places, 5 and 4. So if there are 2 places, then you will put 2 zeros after 1. And now our number is 2054 upon 100. Now change it into lowest term. Divide numerator and denominator by 2. After dividing them by 2, the answer we get is 1027 upon 50. And further, they are not divided by a single number. Now in example 3, the given number is 35.067. Write the given number without decimal as numerator, and the given number is 35067. It will become our numerator. Then put a line in between. Then write down 1 in the denominator. Now check how many digits are given on the right side of the decimal. There are 3 digits written on the right side of the decimal. They are 0, 6 and 7. So we will put here 3 zeros. And our answer is 35067 upon 1000. And these numerator and denominator are not divided by a single digit. So we will leave it here only. Now in fourth example, the given number is 0.16. So first of all, we will write the numerator as 16. Then put the line in between. Then for the denominator, first of all write 1. Then check how many digits are given on the right side of the decimal. There are 2 digits, 1 and 6. So we will put here 2 zeros in the denominator. And now our number is 16 upon 100. Now divide these numerator and denominator by 2. And the answer we get is 8 upon 50. Again we can divide numerator and denominator by 2, and the answer we get is 4 upon 25. Now our next topic is expanded form of decimal. How to write decimal numbers in the expanded form. There are 3 ways in which you can write the given number in expanded form. First is place value form, and the second is decimal form, and the third is fractional form. Let us do one example. The given number is 3.84 and you have to write the expanded form of 3.84 in the 3 types of fractional forms and decimal form and place value form. First of all, start with place value form. Here you will write each digit with their place values. On the left side of the decimal, the digit 3 is given and its place value is 1s. So you will write 3 ones. Then put plus. And after decimal on the right side, first place is tenths. So you will write 8 tenths. Then put plus. Then after the tens place, it is hundredths. So you will write plus 4 hundredths. Now according to decimal form, First of all, you will write the whole number, which is 3, as same 3. Now plus, now you will write the decimal form of 8 tenths, that is 8 upon 10, and it is written as 0.8. Now plus, and the 4 is at hundreds place, it will be written as 4 upon 100, and in decimal form it will be 0.04. Now according to fractional form, you will write the whole number 3 as same 3, and plus the first place value after the decimal on the right side is tenths. So you will write 8 upon 10, and the second place value is hundreds. So you will write plus 4 upon 100. Let us do one more example. The given number is 2.325, and according to place value form, you will write 2 ones plus 3 tenths. First place value after the decimal on the right side is tenths. So you will write plus 3 tenths. Then second is hundreds. So you will write plus 2 hundredths. And the third place is thousands. So you will write plus 5 thousands. Now according to decimal form, you will write 2 as same plus. Now for 3 you will write 0.3, and for 2 you will write 0.02, and for 5 you will write plus 0.005. Now according to fractional form, you will write 2 as same plus first is tenths, so you will write 3 upon 10, plus second is hundred, so you will write plus 2 upon 100. Now third is thousand, so you will write plus 5 upon 1000. Now our next topic is like and unlike decimals. Decimals with the same number of decimal places are called like decimals. What does it mean? If 2, 3 numbers are given to you, decimal numbers, and if their decimal places written on the right side of the decimal are same, means all have same number of places after the decimal on the right side, then they are called like decimals. In first example, the given numbers are 5.24, 2.04, 0.12, and you can see in every number each has 2 decimal places after the decimal. In first number it is 24, 2 places, and in second number it is 04, 2 places, and in third number it is 12, 2 places. And in the second example, 1.043, it has 3 decimal places after the decimal on the right side, 0, 4 and 3. And in the second number it is 0.845, it also has 3 places after the decimal. And in the third number 13.908, it also has 3 places after the decimal. So here all the places are same, so they are all like decimals. Now, what are unlike decimals? Decimals having the different number of decimal places are called unlike decimal. In first example, the given numbers are 2.6. In 2.6, you have 1 decimal place after decimal. And in the second number 12.64, you have 2 places after the decimal, that is 6 and 4. And in the third number it has 0.486, it has 3 decimal places after the decimal. So all numbers have different number of decimal places, so they are unlike decimal. And in the second example, in first number, that is 0.7, it has 1 decimal place after decimal, and in the second number, which is 0.71, it has 2 decimal places after decimal, and in the third number, which is 0.723, it has 3 places after the decimal. So all numbers have different number of decimal places, so they are unlike decimal. We can change unlike decimals into like decimal also by placing zeros. How we can change it? Now look at the example. The given unlike decimals are 2.6, it has 1 decimal place, and the second number is 12.64. It has 2 decimal places. And the third number is 0.486. It has 3 decimal places. So all these 3 numbers have different number of decimal places, so they are unlike. Now we have to change them into like decimals. We have to make their decimal places same. So in these 3 numbers, the maximum number of decimal places are 3, which is 0.486. So we cannot delete any number, but we can add the digit. So we will put zeros in the places which has less number of places in order to make them 3 places. So in the first number, which is 2.6, we will write 2 zeros after 6 on the right hand side. So now the number will become 2.600. Now it has 3 decimal places. Now in the second number, which is 12.64, we will put 1 zero in order to make it 3 decimal places. So now it is 12.640 and the 3 decimal places are 6, 4 and 0. Now the third number, in this we will not put any 0 because it has 3 decimal places. And now you can see all the given 3 numbers have 3 decimal places, and now they are like decimals. Now, how to compare decimal numbers? To compare decimals, we convert the unlike decimal into like decimals and compare their whole number part and decimal part with the help of the following rules. Now, our first rule is the decimal with the greatest whole number part is the greatest, and the decimal with the least whole number part is the smallest. Let us understand it with the help of the given example. In the first example, the given numbers are 92.54 and the other number is 90.78. Their whole number part, that means the numbers which are written on the left side of the decimal. In the first number it is 92 and in the second number it is 90. You know 92 is greater than 90, so 92.54 is greater than 90.78. Now in the second example, the given numbers are 235.01 and the second number is 205.70. Here their whole number part is 235 and it is 205. 235 is greater than 205, so we will write 235.01 is greater than 205.70. In the third example, the given numbers are 78.04 and the second number is 79.01. 79 is greater than 78. So 79.01 is greater than 78.04. Now according to rule 2, if the whole number part is the same, we compare the decimals by comparing their digits at the tens place first. Then if they are equal digits, then at the hundreds place. And if they are equal at 100 place also, then we will compare them at 1000 place and so on. Let us understand with the help of the given example. In the first example, the given numbers are 2.53 and 2.42. Their whole number part is same. Both have 2 at their whole number part. Then after the decimal on the right hand side, in the first number it is 53 and in the second number it is 42. 53 is greater than 42. So 2.53 is greater than 2.42. Now in the second example, the given numbers are 2.98 and 2.99. Their whole number part is same and the decimal part, it is 98 and it is 99. 99 is greater than 98. So 2.98 is less than 2.99. Now in the third example, the given numbers are 25.136 and 25.135. Their whole number part is same. Then 1 after the decimal is same. Then 3 is same. But 6 is greater than 5. So 25.136 is greater than 25.135. Now in the fourth example, the given number is 2.5 and 2.39. Their whole number part is same. Both have 2. Now in their decimal part, in the first number it is 5 and in the second number it is 39. First of all, we will convert them into like decimal. We will put 1 0 after 5. Now they have same number of decimal places. Now the numbers are 2.50 and 2.39. Now 5 is greater than 3, so 2.50 is greater than 2.39. I hope the topic is very well clear to you. Thank you.